of Argentina. You wonder if he's kept that on there tonight as he faces his home country in this final. It will be Colombia to kick off the second half. They'll be attacking from right to left. And Argentina then from left to right. How much more does Angel Di Maria have in the tank tonight in his final game for Argentina? Who can outlast the other? What could turn into a battle of attrition this very humid night in South Florida. Referee Rafael Klaus checking to make sure everything's in order before we get back underway. He blows the whistle. Here we go in the second half of the Copa America final. All to play for, all to be decided. Can Colombia claim their second? Can Argentina take their 16th? Long from Davinson Sanchez, and out comes Emiliano Martinez. And of course, if you go all the way to penalties, Colombia know they would have to face him. Still a little bit too early to start talking about penalties yet, but it's always in the back of your mind in a final like this. This is headed along. This will work for Colombia. What can they construct from it? Mojica being stuck to by DePaul. Takes the safe option to Lerma. Both these teams were very patient in possession in the first half, not wanting to give the other transition opportunities. An example of that here as they go all the way back to Camilo Vargas. See the confirmation of the 11 on the pitch for Colombia. No changes for them at halftime. No changes for either side. Mojica, what a touch. He's been so good at this tournament, but then he turns one over. And it's first time into the box, but an easy take for Camilo Vargas. It was won back by Julian Alvarez. Couldn't pick out a teammate. And now Santiago Arias the other way. Richard Rios. James. Given some space. Trying to slide it through the lines. Comes back to him now, James. Luis Diaz. And James. James clipped to the penalty spot. Headed backside. Arias just wide. Santiago Arias has never scored for Colombia in 60 appearances. Rarely come closer than he did there. That wakes this crowd back up. Remember, Argentina almost scored in the first 40 seconds in the first half. Julian Alvarez had that chance. Colombia almost opening the scoring in the first 2 minutes of this second half. Ball too long for Messi, but it comes to Montiel instead. Into the middle, touched along. McAllister trying to race onto the end of it. Alexis McAllister. McAllister lays it back. Di Maria against a body. Bouncing ball still not claimed. Rios tussling for it against McAllister. And Rios wins it and comes the other way. Richard Rios, can he start something for Colombia now? His teammates were back defending. And it's a throw for Argentina, and Fernandez has some extra words for Rios. Look at Argentina spring to life all of a sudden. Alexis McAllister was almost in, and laid it back for Di Maria, and Camilo Vargas made the block. Now the Argentina fans back to life. It's just electric in here tonight. It's amazing to be a part of. There's a slip in the midfield by Fernandez. It still worked, and it comes along to Montiel, who can't keep it in play. A retying of the shoelaces for Johan Mojica before he launches this throw up the line. Who's this down for Argentina? That's Christian Romero. Colombia tried to take the throw quickly. It's pulled back for the injury. 5 minutes into the second half. Romero came together with Diaz. Back up now, on we go. Argentina starting to press. They didn't do a lot of that in the first half. And then a series of headers, and McAllister shields the ball. He's so tough to tackle off of it. Such an asset for Argentina in the midfield. Colombia have a man down. Play's been stopped. That's Diaz. Straight elbow maybe from Lisandro Martinez. Played long by Argentina. Angel Di Maria trying to take it in. Di Maria in a wrestling match. Shielded off by Sanchez, who did really well. And now the flag is up for offside anyway. Yeah, clearly offside by a couple steps, Di Maria. Hasn't had a ton to do tonight, Camilo Vargas, but made that crucial save a few minutes into this second half. Drills it long, intended for John Cordoba. Here's Martinez at the other end. Argentina trying to up the tempo here early in the second half. And Tagliafico charges down the left. Lays it off for Di Maria. Now Messi. McAllister bundled over. No foul there. Taken down by John Arias. James plays it back to Santiago Arias. Argentina felt they should have had a free kick. They don't get one. And the temperature ratchets up a little bit more. This is Cordoba. He's come short for this ball. Remember, he is on a yellow from the first half. He's the only player on a yellow on the pitch. Rios. So good at creating a little bit of room for himself. Santiago Arias. James. John Arias. And Mojica making the run. Tries to take the curling effort instead. It was deflected out. It'll be a corner for Colombia. First attacking set piece of the second half for them and for him. Argentina have not given up a headed set piece goal in the Lionel Scaloni era. That's the last 5 years. James in, back post, near side, headed over and wide. Another good chance from a set piece for Colombia. Davinson Sanchez missed the target. It's the third time they've won the initial ball from a set piece. Watch Sanchez just wriggle free. That's a great look, and he should score. It was Cordoba who won the initial header. And Sanchez just couldn't get over the top of it. Will Colombia regret these missed chances? They've had more of them than Argentina in the first 54 minutes in this final. They haven't taken any of them. And when you're playing a savvy and experienced champion like Argentina, you often come to regret those misses. Down by Enzo Fernandez. Di Maria, McAllister, Messi. Di Maria drills it across the pitch to Montiel. Great switch. DePaul closed down, fouled. Free kick Argentina, 10 minutes into the second half. Chip short in the direction of Julian Alvarez, didn't reach him, and it's hacked away. Rodriguez, good first-time header for Diaz. And a run away from DePaul, surrounded by blue and white stripes. Free kick Argentina. Gonzalo Montiel, who's shaken off an ankle injury to be able to start this game. You can tell Colombia are determined whenever either James or Luis Diaz has the ball from open play. They're going to do whatever it takes to not give either of them room on the ball. It's tight, it's tense. It's everything you expect from a final. First goal, always critical, feels massive now. Di Maria on the acceleration. Past Arias. Di Maria looks to cross, stands it up. McAllister shouts for handball. McAllister again. Pulls it back, top of the area. Enzo Fernandez, Lionel Messi. Out wide, Montiel, into the middle. And punched away. Down from DePaul. Attack still alive for Argentina. They'll still shout for that handball if it goes out of play. In for Messi. Tipped away from him. Montiel to the ball first. Ricocheted around. Now it's cleared. And now Argentina ask about that handball, but it's not out of play just yet. And DePaul keeps it from going out. And Argentina come again. Di Maria on the run. Into the box. Unheld. Di Maria touched away. Camilo Vargas makes the save. Now let's see about that potential handball a moment ago. It was McAllister. Ooh. Now the hand is down from Cuesta. It clearly hits the arm. And this was Di Maria a moment ago. It's a good save from Vargas, tipping it aside. It will be Messi to take the corner. It's like the handball check is complete, no penalty. Messi delivers, near post. Colombia get it away. Big shouts again from the Argentina bench. They win it back by midfield. Di Maria trying to slither through, wins a free kick. And again, I think Argentina are shouting about a potential handball. Well, let's see. Well, this was the foul on Di Maria a moment ago from Jefferson Lerma. You could see DePaul in the background still signaling for handball. And Lionel Scaloni in the face of the fourth official. It's the Argentina fans raising the volume now. Doesn't appear anything's going to come of those handball shouts, so it is just the free kick for Argentina. Messi and DePaul around it. But of course it's Messi to take. It'll be settled by Fernandez. And all the way back to Martinez. With an hour gone in this Copa America final. Mojica, strong header. And Argentina, back giveaway there to James, who first times it into the path of Diaz. First touch carried him wide. Luis Diaz up against Romero, tries to turn the corner, now into the middle. It's Rios, who still has it somehow. Santiago Arias has it fall to him. Arias inside, into the box, Cordoba, backheeled for Arias. Comes to James, not on his favorite left foot, he gives it away. And Di Maria sprints away for Argentina, but Sanchez in the way and takes it back. And now a free kick for Colombia to end a frantic sequence of play. And the first card of the night for Argentina. And it appears to be Alexis McAllister who's been booked. Yeah, for that on James. So McAllister on a yellow now for Argentina. Cordoba still on a yellow for Colombia. We remain goalless in South Florida. James only played about 60 minutes in that semifinal, remember, against Uruguay. But then down to 10, they took him off for more defensive solidity. So he should have more in the tank tonight. He delivers, top of the area. DePaul after the second ball. Rios got there first. Diaz touches it back. Jefferson, Lerma over the bar. Well, he's unleashed from distance a couple times tonight, Jefferson Lerma. Almost scored in the first half with one of those. Not as close this time. Now it's Colombia pressing again, but DePaul takes it back. DePaul takes a tumble. DePaul wins a free kick. Asks for more. Rafael Klaus wags his finger. The bump from John Arias. DePaul counting the fouls against Arias, but here's Diaz. His touch has been a little loose at times tonight, but it falls for James, and James pokes it to John Arias. Arias across the way, intended for Rios. Falls to Santiago Arias instead. Now Richard Rios. Rios tried to scoop it into the middle. Came off the defender. That was Tagliafico. It's shielded out by Arias. It will be a corner, and Messi is down again for Argentina. And will that be the end of the line for him tonight? Well, that was a non-contact issue, and that's always a bad sign. And you can see the trainer immediately motion for a sub. Picked up the apparent ankle or back of leg issue in about the 34th minute in the first half. Played through it for a while, but clearly can't go any further. And it's Nicolas Gonzalez who's going to take his place. Well, Messi no longer needs international trophies to validate his time with Argentina. Not facing nearly the same existential pressure that he was in 2021 or in 2022. He'll still be gutted, of course, that he has to leave this game now. saluted with reverence by the fans, by his teammates. And clearly distraught, as are they. But with 25 minutes of the 90 left, Lionel Messi can go no further, and Nicolas Gonzalez comes in. This is a corner for Colombia. After all that, Argentina have to get their heads back to defending. There's bumping and jostling in the box. Referee blows the whistle. That was Lerma who went down. Now James serves. And Martinez able to take. Came out really well in traffic. You see the emotions for Lionel Messi. Can Argentina find a way without him now? Motoring down this left side. It squibs into the middle. Julian Alvarez almost had it fall to him before it was hacked away. First touch was good from James. James has some space to try to maneuver a ball forward. Diaz couldn't keep that in. Throw in for Argentina. It breaks your heart whether you're an Argentina fan or not. Even if you're a Colombia fan, that's not the way you want to see Lionel Messi leave the pitch. But the 22 who are on the pitch still have a job to do. And Argentina, of course, will hope that they can still have Lionel Messi smiling at the end of the night. But Colombia posing a significant hurdle for them to do that. Had the better chances tonight, Colombia. Had 12 shots to Argentina's 6. We're 3/4 of the way through the 90 minutes. And still no one has found a breakthrough in this Copa America final. This is Rios. Hassled off it by 2 different Argentine players. Nicolas Gonzalez, who's gone on that left side since coming on. Montiel. De Paul. Julian Alvarez. Di Maria. Di Maria able to accelerate, exchanges with Alvarez. Alvarez now tried to give it back to Di Maria, deflected behind him and was taken the other way. Here's Diaz. And James. Davinson Sanchez. Richard Rios. James Rodriguez. John Arias. Luis Diaz. Against De Paul. Beats De Paul. Couldn't beat the second player. There was a handball against Diaz. Free kick Argentina. Ice tape to the ankle of Lionel Messi. I said in the lead up to this game that he's just trying to enjoy every moment that he has left with the national team. Said he intends to continue, but only God knows when it will be it for him. Not the ending to his night that he'd envisioned. But here goes Montiel again down this right side. Montiel into the box. Gonzalo Montiel tackled out. It'll be a corner. No, off Montiel last. What is the decision here from Rafael Klaus? Let's see it again. There's a great initial dribble and acceleration by Montiel. It's a wonderful tackle by John Arias. Had to get that exactly right and did. Rafael Klaus seemed to be pointing the other way. Yeah, it is Colombia's ball. Not sure if the flag was up for offside. Montiel has gone down now. Remember, he had an ankle issue coming into this game. He had shaken it off enough to be able to start. It looks like he's going to be the next out of the match for Argentina. Now, we're still a long way from penalties, of course. We would have extra time first in this final as Nahuel Molina looks like he's going to take Montiel's place. If this game were to go all the way to penalties, though, Argentina have already lost two of their big weapons from the penalty spot. Messi off, now Montiel, who remember scored the winning penalty in the 2022 World Cup. Scored a penalty against Ecuador in the quarterfinals this year. He scored a penalty against Holland in the World Cup quarterfinals a couple years ago. He scored the winning penalty in the Europa League final for Sevilla last year. He's a significant weapon in a penalty shootout, but he would not be able to take part. He will take no further part in this game tonight. He's forced off. Nahuel Molina, who plays for Atletico Madrid, appears for a 43rd time for Argentina. Colombia still with their original 11 on the pitch. Launch it down, and it's taken down by John Arias. Now Mojica. Mojica tries to accelerate it around DePaul and does. Whistles it back post. Comes all the way through. Arias into the middle. Cordoba trying to get there. Big tangle of legs. Referee now blows for a free kick in Argentina's favor. McAllister and Cordoba stay down. Again, Santiago Arias doing very well to get into the attack. Put those dangerous balls in. Oh boy. Will VAR have another look at that? There is contact between McAllister and John Cordoba. Now, who makes contact first? Did Cordoba get his leg across McAllister? And does McAllister then go into Cordoba's front leg? Sure, this is being looked at in the VAR room. Will they deem it worthy of further review? Nervous wait for everyone involved. See Rafael Klaus saying wait. The VAR is led today by Rodolfo Toschi. Will he summon Rafael Klaus over to the monitor? See the confirmation of a potential penalty check. But no. We play on. And this is immediately flicked on in the direction of Julian Alvarez before it's volleyed away. It's the VAR room deciding that there just wasn't enough in that moment a moment ago between McAllister and Cordoba. Diaz. Rios. James. That came off McAllister. James wanted handball. Referee saw otherwise. Di Maria looks to rake it across the pitch. Excellent header by Davinson Sanchez. Second ball taken back in by Argentina, though, and here's Alexis McAllister. Down the left side. Fernandez trying to poke it through. Here's the chance. It's in! But no, the flag is up. Offside. It won't count. It will be checked, of course, but for now it stays 0-0. For just a moment, Nico Gonzalez thought he'd given Argentina the lead in this Copa America final. He is clearly offside. Good decision by the assistant referee. It wasn't Gonzalez who was offside. See the reaction from the Argentina bench. I believe it was Tagliafico on the overlap who was the man offside before he fed Gonzalez. Yeah, very clear. Well behind the last man. So it seems anyway. This hasn't been officially confirmed. This is still being looked at. The lines are still being drawn. But now play is waved on. Sanchez goes long again. It'll be a Colombia throw. 14 minutes of the 90 remaining. Will we have more beyond that? Nicolas Gonzalez has added a lot, though, since coming on for Argentina for Messi 10 minutes ago. John Arias, Luis Diaz. Arias. Mojica. Sanchez. James. Jefferson Lerma. Bit of a dangerous ball. Mojica cleans it up. It is so tense in Miami. Every kick of the ball potentially decisive. James. Diaz. Mojica, that is. Mojica trying to turn in a low cross. DePaul was in the way. Di Maria dropping deep. DePaul being closed down by John Arias. Applauded by his teammates. Motions for the Colombia fans to get up. They have lit up this Copa America, the Colombia supporters, all around the United States. It's the first time this whole tournament that Argentina haven't been the de facto home team in the stands. Arias wins a free kick. This could be promising for Colombia. That's a bad one to give away by Alexis McAllister in Argentina. Arias was going the opposite direction from the goal. And you see James immediately there to plant it on the ground and get ready to swing this in. Again, Colombia have scored 5 goals from James Rodriguez set-piece deliveries and crosses in this tournament. James, and it's flicked wide. Another chance. This time it was Carlos Cuesta. And again, Colombia, the opportunities have been there from James' deliveries today, but they haven't been able to put their subsequent headers on target. Cuesta's never scored for Colombia. Still hasn't, at least for now. Christian Romero, the next man down for Argentina. Colombia still have not made a change in this game. Sticking with their original 11. Argentina have had the 2 forced changes with Messi and Montiel going off. Neat ball lifted by McAllister, runs onto the return, and now down the line it goes. And this is won by Nico Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez in the box. Gonzalez tries to cut inside, and it's just tackled away from him by Sanchez. But again, Nico Gonzalez looking dangerous ever since he came on 15 minutes ago. Cuesta pressured a little bit by Di Maria, turns it over in the middle of the park to Enzo Fernandez. DePaul wants it. Instead, it was intended for Di Maria, but turned over. James back for Vargas. And Colombia starting to look a little tired. 80 minutes in, 10 to go in the 90. Extra time beckons beyond that if nobody scores. Settled well for Santiago Arias. Now Lerma. Sprayed an accurate ball, inch perfect for James. John Arias. Johan Mojica. Lerma. James. Arias wanted the free kick. Now he gets it. Late whistle from Rafael Klaus. Another big set-piece opportunity coming for Colombia. Hey, says Enzo Fernandez. Let's see. How much contact was there? Well, he does go through the back of him, doesn't he? It's almost too much for some. James could go for goal from here. Close enough in. This is in his range. I saw him test Alisson against Brazil. Arias around it too. Is this the moment for Colombia? James goes for goal into the wall. And now the free kick given away clumsily by Arias. Comes to nothing for Colombia. And it was Nico Gonzalez racing over to win that free kick as well. James tried to go for the look-away free kick there. Acted as if he was going to swing it back post. Tried to shoot it towards goal, but the three blue and white striped shirts all in the way. Very long from Martinez. First ball flicked down the direction of Julian Alvarez. Colombia do enough. Mojica anywhere. Molina taking a long time over this throw. Toward Di Maria, touched away from him. Diaz trying to play the bounce. Fernandez after it as well. DePaul on the second ball wins it from McAllister. Are Argentina starting to wear Colombia down? Still no changes for Colombia. Rios does well, as usual. James. Diaz trying to get onto it. He's pulled down, was he? Referee puts his whistle to his lips and gives a free kick to Argentina. And James indignant. So is Diaz. Well, they kind of both grabbed each other at different points, didn't they? That could have gone either direction. Goes Argentina's way. Maybe Diaz grabbed first. I'm sure that's what Rafael Klaus saw. Rafael Klaus, one of the most experienced referees in South America. So another header won by Gonzalez. Nobody else forward, though, to claim the second ball. Colombia go long. Emi Martinez a little late off his line, but claimed it eventually. Will either side find a winner inside the 90? Possession narrowly in Colombia's favor. 5 minutes to go in normal time. DePaul, now Di Maria. This was intended for Molina. He's not going to get to it, but it does go out of play, claiming a corner Argentina. They get one. They've not had many of those tonight. There's no Lionel Messi to take these anymore. A dangerous set-piece chance for them nonetheless. It will be Di Maria to take as a hush settles over Hard Rock Stadium. McAllister all over the pitch, mental and physical. Now we're ready. Di Maria, and reached, but not with any effect by Romero. Out for a goal kick. Again, very hot, very humid. Starting to take its toll now. Now the first change of the night coming, it appears, for Colombia. Rafael Santos Borré up and ready to come on, perhaps at the next stoppage. Di Maria. Rodrigo de Paul. Tagliafico. Whistles from the Colombian fans. Between the lines, this is neat work for Di Maria. Di Maria raking in a back post cross. First header one, across the face of goal and out, just beyond Julian Alvarez. Nico Gonzalez again creating danger. That close for Argentina. What a ball from Di Maria. Gonzalez did exactly what he's supposed to do, heading it back across the face. Julian Alvarez, the ball just curved out of his reach. It's going to be a double change for Colombia. It's Castaño and Borré coming on. Richard Rios comes off. Rios had a tremendous tournament. The most completed dribbles of any outfield player at Copa America this year. Scored a couple goals. Dazzled with his control, his possession, his acceleration, his ability on the ball. One of several Colombian players who's opened eyes at this tournament. And Borré replaces John Cordoba, who hit the outside of the post early on. Didn't have many other opportunities. Thought maybe he may have won a penalty in the 74th minute. VAR decided it wasn't worth further review. And it would have been marginal if it had been given. We're into the final minute of the 90. Both teams have made two changes now. Borré's first action is to give away a free kick. Rafael Santos Borré plays for Internacional in Brazil. Spent time with River Plate, also with Hamburg in Germany. Scored 6 goals for Colombia. It's his 37th cap. Kevin Castaño plays in Russia. This is his 13th appearance. He is yet to score for his country. How much stoppage time will we have before a potential extra time? Whistle and a free kick for Colombia. Being told there will be 4 additional minutes. So there's the confirmation of that. 4 more minutes for Colombia or Argentina to find a winner in normal time in this Copa America final. Mojica in some trouble, gave it away. It's Di Maria, Angel Di Maria, poked off his toes, and Colombia survive. Almost a nightmare moment for Mojica. Argentina come again. Di Maria wants it now. Instead, it's Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez scoops it far side. Gonzalez. Gonzalez back post, looking for Di Maria, flicked away by Mojica. And thundered off to Paul. It will be an Argentina throw. And Argentina cranking up the pressure late in normal time. Molina. Another throw. It's so often a mistake that decides these finals, and it nearly did just a moment ago. Romero. Gonzalez wins another. Touchback and just hammered anywhere by Lerma. This is going to be a corner for Argentina. Colombia on the ropes suddenly. Argentina sniffing, hunting a late winner. Gonzalez paid a price to win that headed ball a moment ago. Di Maria walking over to take this corner from the far flag. The outswinging ball from Di Maria. First header won, second ball swung over the top. What a chance. It fell to Gonzalez, and he swung wildly at it. Great ball from Di Maria. It was a free header, and the second ball, after Romero flicked it down, Gonzalez trying to catch it on the half volley, caught it higher than he wanted, and sent it much higher than he wanted. 90 seconds to play in normal time. Lerma wins the header. Diaz races after it, goes tumbling, referee not interested. DePaul down. Here come Argentina again. Di Maria. Forward for Alvarez. Taken away from him. Arias very calmly done. James. In the final minute of the 4 added on. Castaño. Santiago Arias hasn't been able to get forward in the attack nearly as much in this second half as he's tired. Mojica. Now Mojica with a late burst of pace. Mojica around one. The touch was too heavy, and it's a goal kick as Mojica's bundled to the ground. That might do it for normal time, but Martinez, with his team having the momentum, he got that ball back in play quickly. Argentina might have time for one final attack. Or will they? They won't. Rafael Klaus blows the whistle. Full time in normal time, but far from done in this Copa America final. Lionel Messi having to watch, but it's all even after 90, and we go to extra time in this Copa America final. At the end of 90 minutes, it finishes Argentina 0, Colombia 0.